So we have to warn viewers, there is footage and photographs in this story some might find disturbing. Lou Churara says the machete attack he survived was a close call, but his real anger isn't with the homeless man who attacked him. It's with the city of Denver, who he says ignored his prior calls for help. This is surveillance video from February 8th at the Comprehensive Behavioral Health Center downtown. Lou Churara is on the phone with 911. Standing next to him is his office manager, Roman Oleksin.
We need you here. We've been calling few days now.
Literally, as Lou's on the phone with 911, the homeless man he's calling about jumps out of his tent with a machete, swings at Roman and then Lou, who fights back. The homeless man falls, picks up the machete, and runs off. Still not caught to this day.
My head was sliced on this side. It was so deep that it broke the skull.
These are photos of Lou's injuries. He would need dozens of stitches on both sides of his skull and a CAT scan to ensure he didn't suffer a brain injury.
Very close call.
But it's the calls to 911 that haunt Lou, not just at the time of the attack, 10:18 a.m., but also at 9 a.m. that morning and 2 days earlier, when his office manager, Roman Oleksin, called Denver asking the city to remove the tent in front of the business. Denver refused to release any audio of the calls to the problem solver, saying the release could impact the investigation and future prosecution. But Roman Oleksin also submitted an online complaint February 6th, writing, "Tried to contact non-emergency line, but gave up after waiting on hold. Please address ASAP as it disturbs our business." He even included a photo of the tent, but says no one responded.
In this case, given how close it was to us and how many times we called and asked for the help, it just wasn't dealt right.
Especially because Roman says 2 days earlier, the homeless man had threatened to kill him.
I'm like, "Sir, is this your tent? We'll need you to move it." And he responded something. I'm like, "Sir, we really need to move your tent because it disturbs our business." And he just responds to me, "Leave me alone or I'll kill you."
2 days later, Roman says the man nearly made good on his threat.
I would say start taking people more serious. If more people's request more serious. If there is call for help, actually respond to it.
Lou Churara's attorney sent the city a notice of claim for possible legal action, but Denver responded it has governmental immunity, writing, "We must respectfully deny this claim."
It's about the police and the response. Why would they tell us they're coming and they don't come?
Churara says he has sympathy for the homeless. They make up 1/4 of the methadone patients he serves, but he was never okay with a tent outside his front door or a city that fails to respond to its remaining downtown merchants.
We are American citizens. We need to be protected by our government, by our police, and I feel like we were let down. Late this afternoon, the city of Denver responded by telling us it receives so many complaints about encampments it has to prioritize which locations it responds to first. And up until the machete attack, this location wasn't considered an immediate health or safety risk. We also reached out to the two candidates in the mayor's race to ask Mike Johnston and Kelly Brough how they would like the city to respond to homeless complaints if they become mayor. You can read their responses and the city's entire statement on our website at kdvr.com. Rob Lowe, Fox 31.